In Canberra's culturally diverse communities, some older residents say they're facing a lack of appropriate aged care options. Many say they're dreading entering into a nursing home as English is not their first language and they're used to eating traditional meals.
Isolating places devoid of culture and comforts. That's how 73-year-old Kranti Amar views nursing homes. He says he's one of many culturally and linguistically diverse seniors in despair over a lack of multicultural aged care options.
If they don't speak your language, it may be worse than the prison.
But he knows a move into aged care is inevitable.
I think I might need a nursing home in another 3-4 years.
Kranti speaks English, but says post-retirement, those skills deteriorate.
When you are 20 years out of workforce, you have not spoken English language. Even at home, when you watch TV, you're watching your own language TV.
He wants dedicated aged care facilities for cold communities.
It doesn't give them that feeling that they've come home. They can't have meals of their choice, for example. It's all Western cooking that they come across. The carers may not speak the language that they are speaking.
Nurse practitioner in palliative aged care, Julianne Samara, says an inability to communicate can lead to devastating health outcomes.
If they can't understand what's being asked of them and if they can't communicate the things that are important to them, then that becomes a huge barrier.
She says disease and cognitive decline are also major factors.
A lot of people who have dementia, as the dementia progresses and they come closer to end of life, they actually revert back to their native language because their short-term memory and the skills that they've learned as they've grown older disappear.
68.
At a seniors social group in Ford, Paba Gupta says concerns about aged care are never far from mind.
As we are getting older, it's always in our mind, what's going to happen.
For many families, multi-generational households are the norm, with the elderly cared for by children at home.
We were staying 4 generations in the same house here in Canberra till my parents expired. He died 3 years ago. Mother died about 4 months ago, and my son moved out to his own house. But before that, 4 generations were living in one house, and it's very good, really.
But aging under one roof is not always an option.
I would prefer to live with children, but they're busy in their own life.
That's right. They'll love to stay with the children, but how long? Stage comes when even the children don't want to keep you because it will make their life hell.
The Department of Health funds cultural awareness training in some aged care homes, but those running the program say it's not enough.
They need to provide service in an inclusive and culturally responsive way. And all aged care providers expected to provide a service and care with no discrimination.
Others say training only goes so far and dedicated facilities are needed.
I definitely urge that a multicultural nursing home should be there that caters for all the communities.
For cultural comfort in the sunset years and a fitting end to a full life. Talia Roy, ABC News, Canberra.